I'm Darren Cava-McCauley, founder and chief executive officer of Concierge Medical Cannabis. Today we're going to be discussing the endocannabinoid system, the naturally occurring web of receptors the cannabis utilizes to have its effects. The endocannabinoid system is important and everywhere in our bodies. Endo is medical speak for endogenous, otherwise meaning occurring naturally from within. The endocannabinoid system, or ECS, is a complex arrangement of receptors that we can think of as locks, signalers that we can think of as keys, and enzymes that create or break down the keys, locksmiths or recyclers. Every mammal has an ECS, including, of course, human beings. Endocannabinoids, the signalers, stimulate nerves to fire and communicate with one another. Every organ system in the human body has receptors that are stimulated, locks that can be opened by the ECS. They represent the most common receptors in the brain and spinal cord, and the second most common in the body itself. The ECS functions to support balance, otherwise known as homeostasis, and body functions in part by using a unique signaling pathway known as retrograde stimulation. Most nerve stimulation happens in one direction, for example, from point A to point B. Rapid checks and balances are achieved by another system of nerve stimulation altogether. Retrograde firing means that the ECS can send real-time information from B to A as well, enabling it to fine-tune itself and achieve balance. Known functions of the ECS include changes in mood, how we feel, cognition, how we think, motor function, how we move, growth and development, learning, creating new memories and processing old ones, eating, appetite, satiety, the fullness after eating, reproduction, inflammatory responses, immune system regulation, wake-sleep cycles, tumor surveillance and suppression, nervous system protection after injury, pain signaling, and pain recognition, just to name a few. I'm sure you recognize THC and CBD as the two most active components of cannabis. So wait, we have cannabis already in our bodies? The ECS has two main receptor types, CB1 and CB2. Remember, these are receptors found in every person, actually in every mammal. CB1 is stimulated by the endocannabinoid anandamide and the exo or exogenous cannabinoid THC. CB2 is stimulated by the endocannabinoid 2-AG or 2-arachidonoglycerol if you want to geek out, and the exogenous cannabinoid cannabidiol or CBD. So no, we don't have cannabis in our bodies, but we do have our own natural version of it. When thinking about the ECS as the support system for body balance and ultimately health, it's unsurprising that many things found to support healthy function are also supporting and empowering the ECS by regulating its receptors, providing the nutritional backbone for its components, or fine-tuning its responses. Exercise, restorative sleep, reduction in stress, balanced diet including omega-3 fatty acids, coffee, tea, dark chocolate, or flavonoids, the chemicals found in colorful fruits and vegetables. Osteopathic manual medicine, massage, acupuncture, and meditation are just a few examples that empower your endocannabinoid system. Similarly, ECS imbalance or dysfunction has been correlated with some well-known disease states and is theorized to play a role in many others. Both 2-AG and anandamide have their own production and recycling systems. All people are slightly different in the exact placement and density of the ECS receptors, the speed with which ECS signalers are produced or degraded, and therefore their reactions to exogenous cannabinoids like THC and CBD. 2-AG and anandamide have some interaction on each other's receptors as well. They're not exclusive. In addition, they are known as promiscuous receptor stimulators, and that endocannabinoids can stimulate other receptor systems too, most notably those for serotonin and GABA. CBD and THC aren't the only two bioactive components in cannabis. There are many other cannabinoids as well. Terpenes, the aromatic oils that give cannabis its characteristic odor, may also be bioactive themselves and have an effect on how the receptors are stimulated. Each person has his or her own regulatory system that modulates the neuroendocrine immune system, how nerves, hormones, and the immune system function together. The endocannabinoid system is a naturally occurring regulatory web that helps the body to achieve balance of these systems by using a unique signaling system called retrograde signaling. This allows for fine-tuning of nervous function. Each person has these components already within themselves as a part of their body's natural ability to maintain health. Several disease states have been found in part to be caused by or supported by endocannabinoid system dysfunction. PTSD and chronic pain are great examples of this. Supporting the endocannabinoid system and the use of exogenous or external cannabis can be a part of bringing the system back into balance and bringing a person towards health. So this concludes our overview of the endocannabinoid system. I'm Dr. Darren Caba-McCauley. Thank you for joining us.